And now, an exclusive first look at the upcoming documentary, 7 a.m.
Okay, come on in. Well, first of all, let me officially welcome you to Waterland Fisheries. We're in an aquaculture facility where we use intensive cultures in our tanks, recirculating tanks. Each tank is independent. Each tank holds about 12,000 gallons of water. 2,000 that goes to filters. The other is just an open pen. And the noise that you hear, those are from pumps. We use pump air into our tanks, and each tank is separate, separate and independent from the other tanks. And we put about, on average, each tank produces about 20,000 pounds of fish a year. And so, in this one building, we got 38 tanks, and these tanks are fiberglass tanks, and they're producing tilapia right now, but also we're getting into other species. We're licensed and permitted to raise tilapia, yellow perch, hybrid striped bass, and also Burundi. Capitalism means learning how to own and control the land, the business, and the resources, and use other people's labor to enrich yourself and your community. That's capitalism. You want me to repeat that for you again? I want to make sure your listeners understand what it is. Capitalism means learning how to own and control the land, resources, the businesses, and use other people's labor to enrich yourself. That's why slavery worked so effectively. That's capitalism. That's in the 1500s. Now, W.D. Du Bois in 1915 defined it similarly. W.B. Du Bois says capitalism is like having 4 years of corn. You eat, save, and sell, and use the seeds for next year's planting. That's capitalism. Where you see blacks selling, producing, okay, and using seeds for next year's harvest? Do you see me in either one of those definitions? I mentioned anything about social integration? I mentioned anything about civil rights?